These young women are making a difference one strand at a time.
This is the sign-in table for the sports academy we have inside.
As part of the Sports Academy program at Wheaton High School, they have been creating wigs that will be donated to cancer patients. Okay, so I see lots of young women here creating beautiful wigs. Tell me a little bit about this project and what you all are hoping and trying to do.
We made wigs for women that could not afford them for breast cancer. There's an organization that we'll be donating them to that they distribute throughout the metropolitan area. So these all the young ladies made the wigs for that project for women with breast cancer.
Twice a week, the girls come to this classroom to comb, curl, and fashion their wigs for some thankful recipient. You're doing something good for somebody else. How does that make you feel?
I feel like everybody should have that moment when they can say, oh, I want to be beautiful just like everybody else. And I feel like helping cancer patients by making wigs for them, it's just like that moment for them so they can feel like they're like everybody else and not feeling self-conscious about themselves.
The girls in the Sports Academy not only shared about some lessons in cosmetology they learned, they also told us what it felt like to give back to the community.
Well, this is actually the first time I've ever made a wig or thought about making a wig, but I just thought it would be really interesting to do something for someone other than myself.
It can help somebody in need instead of having always just giving them food or giving them clothes, but giving them something to make them physically look good and feel good about themselves.
The Sports Academy is part of a program supported by the council that's designed to provide positive out-of-school activities for youth so they are not drawn to risky behavior.
One of the great things about the Sports Academy is exposure, new experiences, and it's all part of the youth development process, you know, the positive youth development initiative that the county has. And so what we try to do is open our students' eyes to opportunities to help people who are in need, opportunities to give back to the community. And so it gives them a sense of worth that they're giving back, you know, that they have an opportunity to help other people, so which is crucially important.
I feel like after school programs, they weren't available for me when I was younger, so I feel like now I should take advantage of every program that I can. And when I heard about the hair program, I thought, okay, that's something I like to do anyway, so I might as well just come and do it.
When she learned about how these young women were choosing to spend their time, Council President Nancy Navarro was inspired. She commended the group on their work and told them about her sister who died from cancer and how having a wig gave her so much confidence as she went through treatment.
You guys have no idea that the positive impact that this is going to have on so many women, because it's really amazing. You don't think about it that much. It's like, oh, it's just hair, but it makes every difference to be able to put on a wig and put on your makeup and, you know, and look totally different. So what you guys are doing is extraordinary. You know, to see herself with hair again and to put makeup on and be able to go out and, you know, to celebrate Christmas with us, it made such a difference. And so it was extraordinary when I heard that this was a project that the Department of Recreation, along with these amazing girls, you know, we're putting together this amazing effort to actually build wigs from scratch and then style them and then donate them. And it just touched my heart in so many ways.
These girls let their hair down as they immersed themselves in their creations. Pat Prather says the friendships that were struck as they gained confidence in themselves was priceless. Talk a little bit more about what happened here between them while they were making these wigs. I'm sure some friendships were bonded and some things happened here that helped them get to where they are today.
Yes, they did. They worked as a team. They asked about the colors, of the coordination, and also we sit in groups and we talked about who I am and different things like that. So not only were they making wigs, they were talking as well.
I've met people that I didn't know before, and we got to relate on a different level other than in the classrooms and through the hallways and things.
And that's kind of nice. And then, I mean, you're not at home watching television or just kind of hanging out. You're actually kind of still doing something constructive. Does that make you feel good?
Yes, because I really like making other people happy. So being able to do this for someone else is really nice.
Oh, you want me to style?
Navarro calls it a win-win for engaging youth.
I do hair. Once in a while when my kids let me. The ends are always tougher. It's important to remember and to see the look on the faces of these young people who are choosing to be here, doing something absolutely wonderful, meaningful on so many levels. And we have to make sure that we continue to restore positions in that area. It's so important for us to know that there is that link between this activity and academic achievement, that there is a link between having a positive experience after school and choosing to stay in school. So these investments pay off 10 times fold.